Now let's look at turns in the PFD and how they'll be presented. I'm going to use the autopilot for this particular simulation. Select heading. I'm going to make a left-hand turn simply by rotating the cursor for the bug knob here. I'm going to bring it around. As we start that left-hand turn, we have a trend vector show up on our HSI. And what that's showing us here, as it reaches this larger tick mark here, is a standard rate turn. So as the aircraft rolls in, trend vector presents itself. When the trend vector is matched up, the end of the trend vector matched up to that particular tick mark, that's a standard rate turn. If it's matched up to this tick mark that's halfway between the tick mark here and the center presentation, that's half standard rate turn. So we'll let the aircraft level out on 060. As it does, that trend vector will disappear back behind the center pointer for our heading indication. And now I will start a right-hand turn, and we will see that trend vector once again present itself, slowly stabilize to a standard rate turn. Our attitude indicator information up here basically again is just going to show us our bank angle. So this would be 0, this would be 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 60 degrees. As long as we keep this presentation of the triangle, there's a little brick, we're going to call it, underneath this triangle that extends the sides of this triangle. As long as this brick is centered beneath this triangle, you are coordinated. If this brick slides left or right, it's basically presenting the same information you would see on an inclinometer and showing you that you are uncoordinated for that particular phase of flight. So keep this brick in the house, keep the brick centered, step on the brick, however you need to refer to it. It's doing the same information, giving you quality of turn information as an inclinometer, and it acts the same way. So once again, we'll make a right-hand turn. We'll come all the way back to 300. Standard rate turn here is presenting itself. The standard rate turn will even out with this tick mark that indicates standard rate. Again, half standard rate would be halfway. That's that mini little mark. And obviously the trend vector for standard rate will disappear if we are doing a steeper angle of a bank. The simulation in this case won't allow us to go any more than standard rate, so that's all I can show you. But that's standard rate turns in the Garmin G500 PFD.